Here's a video comparison between each type of saws I wanted to use. But this is one of the small saws I bought during my high school season back in 2019. And it's a very good little saw, but I never had trouble with it. And I just don't even use it that much. And I just rather grab one of the big saws because they got a little bit more power than the small one. But this is my second one that I had, my 2001 Extreme Power 82100 XP. It was a good running saw, but it was made in Japan. Both of these are made in Japan, and this one is made by Light. And they free run real good. I just like to put a Sailor Master 20-inch bar onto this saw because this is a 45cc and this one is a 22. This one runs a 22-inch bar from that saw because this one's got a 62cc motor. But they're about almost big, but this one's a bit more bigger than the two. Just like on my Husqvarna 455 Rancher. They free run good. I'll definitely start them up and show you the ones they do run. And I'll show you the quick update about on the Light Big Red. I did got the chicken. I got my chickens fed. I got it all finished. And I gather up the duck eggs, including the chicken eggs. And little chicken, Pebbles is a little chicken, but she lays little eggs. Now for the ryobi. That's the ryobi. And now for the 82100 XP. But this thing's got a lot more power than the ryobi. And now for the 62cc Master Pro. They are very good saws, but some people don't like them, and some people that do like them, which is about cheap price than the high expensive ones. But they all do work great, and their chain brakes do work. Someday I might be able to use my camera sometimes, and I have to get my storage all freed up on my phone where I can continue to use it a lot more. But they're very good saws, and I'm just going to use the 20-inch bar on the extreme power saw, and I'm just going to use the extreme power 22-inch bar that it came with this saw onto that chainsaw. And these dogs did came with this saw, so I took dogs from that and put it on this. I just don't even use this thing to hoe much, but it's sometimes I don't like using it because it's aggravating. And the chain on it is still fairly sharp. It's a very sharp chain, just like on this thing. But this thing can run an 18-inch bar, but at different brand bars, it don't matter which brand bars I put onto this thing. I'd rather have a 20-inch bar onto this saw anyway because it's a 45cc engine. It's a 45cc because it could run a 20-inch bar and a 22-inch bar, since this thing had plenty of power. And this one's a 62cc motor, which it can pull a 22-inch bar. They're very good old school saws, but they're both old. I like to give the 0 to 10 on 8 on those two, because those two are good firewood saws, including with the Husqvarna and Steel and Echo and Shindawa. But this thing's made by Honglight. Honglight made those saws, including the Black Max. And these two saws were made in Japan because they were bought out by Shindawa and Echo, because they used to make these saws back in the day, but now they don't anymore. But nowadays, the Echo and Shindawa equipment are made in Japan, and they're assembled in USA. But they're a little bit expensive, but Shindawa's a little bit expensive, including the Echoes. Some of these days, I might be able to get an Echo CS310 with a 14-inch bar and use it as a trimming saw. But one of these days, I will get one of them someday and put an 18-inch Echo bar on it.